Hey everyone, welcome to Tea Time with TT here again. I'm on the road today, but I'm parked right now, so it's all safe. I have a question. How honest are you with yourself? I had a conversation with a crochet customer last night, and I realized that I am so brutally honest with myself. I try to be a little more conservative with my bluntness with others, because there's a nicer way you can tell somebody they're being a dumbass than saying, hey, you're a fucking dumbass. I try not to intentionally hurt anyone's feelings. I tend to, because I am so honest, and it's a two-edged sword. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I would rather be damned for telling the truth and being honest than sugarcoating and lying to somebody. When I was going to move in to this new place, a family member of mine pulled my future roommate to the side and was like, do you realize how hard to live with she is? And I'm like, wow, thanks. But then it dawned on me this morning in the shower that yes, I am hard to live with because I am honest. If you ask my opinion, I'm going to be honest about it. I'm going to try not to be a total fucking bitch and hurt your feelings, but I am going to say, hey, this is this and that is that. So how honest are you with yourself? And I ask that because if you are not honest with yourself, how can you be honest with other people? And it's kind of like the old saying, if you don't love yourself, how can you expect somebody else to love you? And I mean, it all ties into self-worth, self-confidence, self-love. And if you truly love yourself, you'll be honest with yourself, flaws and all, baby. Because we are not perfect, not a one of us. And I don't want people, I know I can't fix everything, and I do have slight control freak issues, but I don't want people, self-loathing and self-hating because of some little humanity, characteristic. I mean, you may call it a flaw, you may call it, a screw up or whatever, but that's part of being human. And mistakes, are part of being human, and people don't own up to their mistakes. But a mistake is not something to be embarrassed about. It is something to learn from. And you will keep making the same mistake until you do learn from it. And honesty, to me, is one of the things that people make the biggest mistake with. They are not honest with themselves about their failures, their, accomplishments. They do not take responsibility for their own actions. They always blame other people. I'm not saying that everybody has these issues, because everybody's issue is different. And some people have multiple issues, and some people only have one. I have a ton of issues. But I'm always, or I try to be, always honest with myself about when I fuck up, when I, totally slay something and accomplish something really phenomenal to me personally. The person I had the conversation with last night, she was like, I couldn't believe you were roommates with so-and-so. And I'm like, well, yeah. And she was like, well, I was wanting to warn you about said roommate, but I didn't want to be that person. I said, that's okay. The reason that blew up is because I went against my gut instinct. I was overconfident, cocky, if you will, about my abilities to control issues. And I've learned a lot from that. And I needed to go through that to come to new realizations. So the message for today is be as honest as you can with yourself so you can be as honest as you can with others. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and remember, be good to others, but especially be good to you.